Laird pushed from the north with the backing of the President of Guinea, and to a lesser degree the government of Sierra Leone. This pissed off Taylor's boys in the RUF, so they started a punch-up on the Guinea border. Taylor's forces also attacked Guinea, whilst continuing their support for the RUF. The Americans and the British looked at this and went, "Fuck you, no more aid to Liberia," and along with the EU, put an arms embargo in place. Taylor said, "Fuck you, diamonds," and flooded the whole of Europe with blood diamonds. By 2002, Laird were making gains. They pushed as far as 20 kilometres from the capital Monrovia. In return, Taylor's boys gave support to the Ivorian New Forces, who were in open rebel against the Ivorian government. However, this just pissed off the Ivorian government, so they backed the rebel group, the Movement for Democracy in Liberia, MODEL, who joined the fight by pushing up from the south. In the chaos, many switched sides, fighting for whoever supplied them the most glue and the coolest women's clothes. Taylor began to distrust everyone, including some of these boys in the RUF. Rumours are he even had the then leader of the RUF, Sam Bukari, murdered in early 2003. Taylor was quickly beginning to fall apart. He could feel everything he had worked for slipping away. This was only made worse when West African countries came together to try and stop the conflict. Laird started a very unpopular shelling campaign of Monrovia. This was actually a huge deal, which saw major pushback against Laird. They denied it until a fantastic bit of Western photojournalism caught Laird troops in the act. In August, Nigerian troops under Eco-Mob said "fuck this" and entered Liberia, with the aim to force an agreement made up of leaders of all sides. An incredibly hard task given the fact Taylor supported the RUF with arms and funds, the RUF were fighting Sierra Leone's government and the Guinean border forces. Guinea gave support to Laird and to the Ivorian government, who were fighting Taylor's cronies, plus the Ivorian New Forces, and supporting the rebel group MODEL in Liberia. Some suspect they were also helping the Guinean government on the border against RUF. MODEL would often have clashes with Laird and the multiple other pockets of small, opportunistic gangs, mainly active outside the chaos in Monrovia. Laird were also getting support from Sierra Leone's government, who were at this point working closely with ECOWAS. By early August, ECOWAS began to get a grip on the situation. Taylor was cut off, outmanned, and in serious danger of getting Samuel Doed. He had no other option, and on August the 11th, he resigned.
Game over.